Welcome back, everyone. The Halloween Haunts 365. I'm Jared.
And I'm Terry.
Parmesan chicken. We got a logo up in the corner.
Yes, we do.
What do we got?
We went to Field of Screams last night.
Field of Screams. Did we?
Yes, we did. For their St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day haunt. Field of Screams. It's kind of become a tradition for us. That's where we go celebrate the Irish people like me. Not like you.
No.
You're not Irish.
No.
With the last name Haggerty, I'm close to 100%. I think there's some British in there too. I don't know. They're not getting my DNA, so we'll never find out.
You won't do it?
No, I'm not doing it.
Why?
Because I ain't got time for that. We got enough of my information. I'm all over the damn internet.
That is true.
All right, so what do we got coming up? This is going to air tomorrow.
Yes.
Actual St. Patty's Day. We're putting out a St. Patty's video on St. Patty's Day.
That's cool.
I know. All right, so
we have East Coast.
We got before East Coast, we're going to Morbid Monstrosities for a behind-the-scenes tour of a prop shop. I'm really excited about that.
Me too.
I was so stoked to find out they were in Jersey.
That's gonna be fun.
I know, but you know what? This episode's about Field of Screams. So let's get into Field of Screams. And of course, I got a fun walkthrough video. Now, I would have had St. Patty's music all through this. Thanks to YouTube and monetization. The front part has it, and the rest does not. But, great time out of Field. We were met out there with some of the Laurel crew. Matt, who we have the interview with next week.
Tim
the Beetlejuice from Laurel's was out there. Tim and Katie was out there doing their thing. And we had a good time. Oh, Rich from Haunt Review Crew made it out.
And his son.
His son, Next Generation.
So cute.
So, yeah, we, let's do this walkthrough video. A little idea what it looked like out there. So let's do it. All right. Fun time out there.
Oh, it was so much fun.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with that camera for that price tag. It had a couple focus blurbs, but I had no light attached.
No.
So I'm kind of impressed. And Field of Screams is one of the darker Midways.
Yes.
So this is going to work out pretty good.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we caught you working in there.
Yes.
Yeah, she was working. She did her job.
I did.
She's on real patrol. All right, so we got there, headed in, hung out, talked a little bit. Always got to catch up. But then where'd we go first?
Frightmare.
Frightmare Asylum. There's good and there's bad, but the bad isn't the haunt's fault.
No.
Not one bit. It happens when you go to as many as we do, but you still jump the hell out of the place.
I did.
Let's get into the scoring video for Frightmare Asylum. All right, Frightmare Asylum. Man, all right, so actors, there's scenes with like 10 actors in it.
Oh my gosh.
And
it was overloaded.
Well, there were some little down times, but to me that adds to the creepiness.
It does.
But all the actors were in it. You know what I mean? Like, I got touched all different directions, well hidden, fun scenes. It was a good time. Duration, it says 9 minutes on the watch, but I think it's more. I don't care what my watch says. So I'm at a 5. It feels like you're in there forever. It really does. Fear factor, a 5. Terry jumped twice, so I'm not bringing up the screaming meter yet.
I think I would have screamed in there, but
we'll get into that at the end. Yeah, I think you would have screamed too, especially some of those hidden ones. You would have got. Lighting a 5. This is lit. Now, they're also taken deeper into the asylum. That common room, the check-in, you know what I mean? It feels more like a grungy, left-alone asylum. Makeup and costumes, hands down a 5. Immersion, like I said, it's getting deeper into the asylum.
Right.
Intensity of 5. Everywhere, in your face. If they weren't in your face, lights were in your face, sounds was in your face, there was shit coming out at you at all times. Scenes of 5, hands down. Sound of music, again, 5. Special effects, there's stuff everywhere. Going off above you, below you, around you, all over the place. So attraction overall a 5. My third favorite scene was the surgery room.
Mine was the nurse mannequins.
The nurse mannequin, always a creepy scene.
It is so creepy.
It's got a bunch of the Silent Hill nurses in it.
Yes.
Second favorite scene, mine was the shower scene.
Mine too.
And the first favorite scene is really cool. It's like a common room at an asylum where you actually walk through it twice, but you can actually look out. So it takes up a decent amount of space, but it's like got couches and they're just in their common room like you see on like TV. You know what I mean? But what happened to us in Frightmare has nothing to do with the haunt. Guy in front of us just taking his sweet time, had to talk to everyone and everything, and it just threw off the timing for everybody. So we ended up in a conga line because of this guy.
Right.
And it's going to happen in haunts. I'm not taking anything away from Field of Screams and then the group behind us caught up to us, so we're just in the middle, and that you can't have a timing as an actor when that happens. It's rough.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
It was like every time they went through saw a scene, they'd stop and talk about it.
Yeah. Which is fine because we do the same, but we don't hold up the group behind us. If we do, we speed up.
Yeah.
Because if we stop in a room and see the group coming, we'll move faster to keep that space so the actors can do their job. This guy had no etiquette, but he had no idea what he was doing. So you're going to run into that. It's nothing against Field. Epic show. I love Frightmare Asylum. That's why I got a 5.0. All right. So now here's where...
this is my favorite.
This was my favorite of the night, too. It was close to Nocturnal. Because there was friggin' leprechauns everywhere in Nocturnal. But Den of Darkness stole the show for me this year. For the St. Paddy's Day.
That's always my favorite.
I know. But let's get to the scoring video with Den of Darkness. All right. Den of Darkness. Actors of 5, hands down. Everywhere, in your face, high impact, hidden well, just run the gambit. This was balls to the walls fun in Den of Darkness.
It was.
Duration, 10 minutes. I think that's bullshit too.
Yeah, I thought I was in there longer.
Fear factor.
The screen meter.
All right, the screen meter. Uh-oh. Got to get rid of the Feel the Screams icon there. Hold, please. You know what? We could just move it.
Move it to the right.
Give me a second. I got to find it. There's 400 things up here. You move it to the right. How about we do that? You would have no freaking idea how to do that. All right, so the screen meter's up. Hope you guys like the new intro video. I like it a lot. So Terry went off twice.
I did.
You did.
I did.
Very well. Very loud. It was funny. All right, so lighting, a 5. Especially the new scene. And we're leaving that new scene. Makeup and costumes, everyone looked fantastic.
That new scene. Oh.
I know, I'm still thinking about it. I want to go back. We stayed in that scene for 4 minutes.
We did. I just kept looking around.
Not quite 4 minutes, but we hung out there for a little bit, just admiring the view. Immersion of 5. So even the staff, not one of the actors, one of the workers, like a staff member, scared the shit out of Terry.
Yes.
He was working on something and he saw us come through, so he kind of hid out of the way.
But I didn't see. I just saw this thing this person standing there. I thought was a mannequin. And he moved right in front of me, and I lost my
laughed so hard. I'm like, it's not even an actor. Oh, man, that was funny. Immersion. This was the start of the night. It really was. This had the family dinner table, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, my God, what a scene.
Like the dining room area.
That used to be just a table. Now it's like this insane family dinner.
There was too much. There was so much to look at.
There's not too much. It's enough.
No, right.
It's
that's
perfect.
what I meant to say.
Don't say there's too much.
No, there was. No. But I didn't know where to look. And that's why when he moved, because I was like, oh, wow, they even have somebody like a mannequin standing there. Nope.
That was funny. So funny. Intensity a 5. A lot of in your face.
Yes.
A lot of in your face. Scenes, hands down a 5. Sound of music, a 5.
Yeah.
Special effects, definitely 5.
5.
So, no surprise here. Den of Darkness, our winner of the night, a 5.0. So the third favorite scene, mine was the Lynn Room.
Oh, what did I forgot.
New scene.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. So, of course, mine was the doll room.
Yeah. Mine was the shop scene. Why? Second favorite scene for me was the shop scene. Because as soon as you walked in, Shipping Off the Boston by the Dropkick Murphy started playing. Yes.
Mine was the dining room.
Okay. Because I secretly told everybody that if I didn't hear Dropkicks in a haunt, they were getting all fours. Let me do what I want. It's my show.
Oh, my God. I can't.
First favorite scene is the new scene, hands down.
Hands down.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Absolutely beautiful. So, no surprise there. Give you a 5.0. All right. So, we head into the Wasteland.
Yes.
Nocturnal Wasteland. So, score a video. All right, Nocturnal Wasteland. Actors everywhere. All different kind of actors. Hidden actors, just random actors, just
Tons of leprechauns.
kids sitting on a bus actors, leprechauns everywhere. This was a lot of fun. Duration, 5. We clocked it at 14 minutes. I'm saying it felt like 20.
Yeah, I thought
It was like never
longer.
ending. Fear factor? It's a 5 because Terry went off. Four times. Makeup and costumes a 5. They were from grungy, weird
Lighting,
mutants to just leprechauns running around.
You forgot lighting.
Lighting a hands down a 5. Immersion a 5. You are in this junk pile haunt and you are surrounded by junk, from planes to scenes to just trails to cemetery. Like, it's got a little bit of everything. Intensity, I'm at a 5.
Including bars.
Oh yeah, there's a hidden bar in there for the St. Patty's Day, which is fun. Scenes, 5. Sound and music, a 5. Special effects, there is a Tesla coil.
It was working. It was beautiful.
And I had the perfect time. I got to watch the full show.
It was nice to see it.
Yeah. Third favorite scene for me is the air freshener scene.
Mine is the plane.
The plane.
The plane.
Second favorite scene for me was the final scene. They did a good job with the victim and the everything.
Mine was the Tesla coil.
All right. My first favorite scene is the Tesla coil.
Mine's the tree of death.
I love that too. That's up there.
I love that.
The air
With all the
freshener
little
scene just did
pumpkins.
something for me. The actor was really good in there. And I remember seeing like from the movie 7 with the air fresheners and everything. So it kind of just brought back. It just stuck with me with that. All right. So we got a final video to wrap this up, and Feel the Screams does what it does best. So you're not only just entertained in the haunts, you're entertained outside the haunts too. Let's do it. All right, so can anybody get the hungry look off your face? We got work to do.
I'm starving.
Get back all pouty face. All right, so activities, as you can see from the video, there is plenty to do to keep you there all night at Field of Screams. Hands down, easily. So there's 5 different games, and you can see the prices. It was like $5 for $3.
Right.
So nothing's overpriced. 3 escape games, axe throwing, fire pits, 2 bars, a scream shop fully stocked with not just field stuff, but horror stuff everywhere, free photo booth, photo ops everywhere, and line actors, Midway actors. Projection shows, like, it's never ending. Food trucks, 3 food trucks.
Yes.
Oh, man. So, atmosphere, we went a 5. You saw everyone having a blast. I wish I had the camera on that gentleman that I thought was going to pass out.
Which one?
The tall guy with his wife, and he was like running and screaming from the chainsaws.
The
He was
chainsaw.
losing. I thought he was faking. He was not faking. That was hilarious. Maybe Tim got that on film because he was over there with us with that. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, man. He was losing his shit. All right, so value.
There were so many chainsaws.
Yes, a ton of chainsaws. As you saw from the scoring video, all I had to do was leave the camera out. Someone got chased. Value, 5. So we paid... We went VIP, just because I don't... Off-season events, shorter times, I just wanted to get in and out of the haunts. So we did VIP. So the general, that's the word I'm looking for.
The general admission.
General admission was $38.50 after internet fees. So with the added activities, which was 5 games, 3 escape rooms, axe throwing, that added... Did you not write that down?
63 minutes. Or 33 minutes at it.
All right, so I got to fix this because it'll be easier for you to just put in. All right, so the haunt time was 38 minutes, right?
The whole thing came to 63 minutes.
But the haunt time, 38 minutes.
Yeah.
So then we had 2 minutes for every other thing that you could do there. It came out to be like 70 minutes or something like that, which was 60 cents per dollar spent.
Yep.
That's hard to beat. That's 60 cents dollar per minute.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah. $38.50. It gives you a whole night out. All right, so foods, 5. The donuts were good.
They were really good.
I will say. Here we go.
Can I say it? I love their apple cider donuts. It's the first time I ever had it. You too. And they were better than Bates.
Oh, shots fired.
I really didn't like Bates. Everybody makes this all
They
stink
were
about
good.
Bates.
They were fine,
But no, Fields got better apple cider donuts.
yeah, so that food truck there, they're doing a better apple cider donut. So yeah, Dippin' Dots, French fries, chicken tenders, apple cider donuts. We had the donuts. They were really good, better than Bates. So that's in the notes. Chicken fingers look good.
They did.
Fries look good. So food's a 5. Haunted attraction overall is a 5. Giving Feel the Screams a final 5.0. So I forgot to bring a battery for the camera, so I didn't have an interview, and that's okay. Because we're doing a behind the scenes of Feel the Screams
that's what I
coming
figured.
in probably May. We're going to look at May, let the convention end, let them get some build time in. And 10 years ago, we sat with Jim at the office of Field of Screams for our first ever interview.
We did.
And I want to return there for our 10-year anniversary.
Makes sense.
Yep. You got to go back to where you started.
Yeah, it was our first one.
Yeah. So a huge shout out to the whole team at Field of Screams. You guys killed it, from the makeup artists to the prop builders to everyone that does something there. Even the ticket takers. You guys got to deal with some stuff.
Yeah.
And huge shout out to Rich from Haunt Review Crew, Tim and Katie, the gang that joined us from Laurel's. It was a blast. Absolute blast seeing you guys. And we don't know what we're doing for halfway yet. We're starting to generate plans. But the convention will be before halfway.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. We'll be there both days. If you're
Be
coming,
like a reunion.
feel free to stop us. Easy to talk to. Just people.
Yeah, that's all we are.
You know, just a fat guy that bitches about haunts. That's all. But Field of Screams was a great night. We had an absolute blast. Other than that dude in Frightmare, that has nothing to do with Field of Screams.
No.
It was flawless. Flawless execution. I got nothing. I got no notes.
I don't have one either.
Oh, good thing you're here. All right, guys. But
It was a lot of fun.
yeah. So happy St. Patty's Day. Today is St. Patty's Day. Next week you will have the interview with Matt, who runs the lighting and sound for Laurel's House of Horror. We went deep into that. And the week after, we're gonna have Brittany from Harris Nightmare, the winner of Best New Haunt from the Oscars. That's a cute name.
It is cute.
Once I learned how to say it. But she's the general manager of Hera, and we're going to dig deep into that. So you guys got some content coming. And you got anything else?
No.
Nope.
We have a lot in the hopper.
We do. We got what off season? All right, guys. But this has been Halloween Haunts 365. We cover haunted attractions. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down here. And we'll see you out in the fog.
Bye.